What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are back in town. Eric is back. Good morning.
Yo, good morning, man. How you doing?
Good,
What's up,
man.
North County?
Right?
Yeah.
It's been forever, it seems like, but it really hasn't.
Hasn't. Just been a couple weeks.
I know. It has been a couple weeks.
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Kind of a different scene for the last couple weeks, though.
It has been, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You had some ocean and some pretty cool buildings and looked like some cocktails. And
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looked like everybody was texting me going, hey, Eric looks like he's drinking a lot. I'm like,
Not enough. Not enough, I would say.
I said, probably. But how was it, man?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Got to visit some really cool islands and had some issues, though, man. We had a fire on our ship. And then the last day leaving out of Barcelona, the plane's engine failed right as we were pulling out. It brrr, and all the smoke filled the cabin. And then we sat on the freaking airplane for we sat on there for 4 hours, dude, with nothing, just chilling.
I would have literally got off the plane.
Well,
you flew on the same plane that had engine problems?
No. So they canceled the flight finally, but we were gonna fly. I was like, dude, just get us up in the air and go. I don't care if it's one engine or not. Just get us to our freaking, our destination. So, but yeah.
Isn't that one of those you're on the plane for hours and hours?
Yes, we sat on the plane for 4 hours waiting for them to figure out.
No, I meant in the air.
Oh no, that was only an hour and a half flight, so we would have been fine with one engine. We've been okay.
Gotcha.
We've been okay.
Right on.
So, but yeah, man. But it's good to be back. I'm glad to be back in studio in the North County. It's beautiful. I just came home to a bunch of weeds. Is all I came home to.
Hey, so tell me about the farm, the horse farm that you were at.
Oh, the stud ranch?
Yeah.
That was pretty rad, man.
How big was that? That looked massive.
Huge. It was huge. 178. I mean, not huge, but it was 170 acres, and just mares galore, man. Just a lot of mares, and then we actually had an incident where the horses broke out of the fence as we were there. I don't know if I showed that live or not, but it was pretty amazing.
You showed them in their pen or the big corral,
right?
And then they took off. I don't know if you showed where they broke out, but then they ran them back down the lane. I don't know where it looked like there was no fences up.
Oh,
where they ran them out.
That right there, they were running. They were just showing us a stampede, like how they get them out and bring them back in every day because they have to get exercise.
Oh.
So they were just showing us that. On the outside of that, there was a mare and the youngins, a couple mares and a couple youngins in the pen. The one mare got mad that we were all there and broke through the wood fence. And all of a sudden, I saw all these Spanish guys going, ah! and it was crazy. It was nuts.
So, do they speak English there, or what's their primary language?
It depends on where you're at. So, like in some areas, like the Canary Islands, they spoke like French and Arabic a lot. In Morocco, they speak French and Arabic. In Spain, they speak Spanish and a little bit of American, and I think also French. So, yeah.
Well,
but had to brush up on my Spanish skills, which I have none. So
looks like you had fun. Looks like there was a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So it's weird that you said that there was a fire because we've been watching like nighttime movies or shows or whatever. One of them is 911.
Yes. Which
literally was a cruise and literally was a fire and literally the boat sank.
No, that didn't happen with us. It did scare the shit out of us. It scared me. It was freaked me out because we were in the back of the boat. That's where the bar is, right? So that's where we were at. I'm sitting there drinking a cocktail. Freaking band's playing like Toto or something like that, live.
Right.
And all of a sudden, dude, the band cuts off and the alarms start going. Boo, woo, woo, and all of a sudden, the captain comes on. I'm on the back of the ship, and Wyatt's sleeping on the front of the ship, right? So I was like, oh, crap, but there's a fire in the middle. I got to figure out how to get to my son. So I basically just I got up real quick, and the bartender's like, hey, it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, not really, because my son's up there. I want to make sure everything's okay. So I ended up going through. There was smoke coming up through the staircase a little bit. So I ended up walking through the smoke, going to see if my son was okay. Then the captain came back on and said, all clear. And I continued drinking.
What was it?
It was the laundry. So like in your dryer, you have that buildup of crap in your laundry.
The lint.
I guess the lint caught on fire, but they caught it quick enough.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It was trippy, man. It was a lot of it was crazy. Really
wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
But no, it's good to be back. It wasn't the trip from hell, but it was not a It was fun, man.
Well,
It
cool.
was great. It was great.
Well, we got a lot of stuff coming up, man. We got the
right.
Sheriff Rodeo coming up May 11th.
That's right.
Which we're gearing up for that. That's, I mean, man, we're 2 weeks away.
Dude, it's coming.
So this is going to be fun. Fan zone before the rodeo. They got mutton busting, and they got a really kick-ass concert afterwards with Annie Bosco.
Right.
And then we have the Stacy Strong tournament coming up. That's going to be the beginning of June.
That's right.
That's going to be a fun time, June 9th. So they're still welcoming in golfers. They're still welcoming in vendors. They're still welcoming in, anybody to participate and volunteers. They need some volunteers to come out and help out and make this day and make this event strong and powerful as it has been for the last 3 years.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Then this Saturday we got Tamale Fest in Atascadero. So we got Nate, our Santo Brothers Plumbing, him and his dancing horses, and his dad's going to be down there.
Nice.
Gracing us, everybody, with those horses, those beautiful horses, and showing us how the dancing is.
Right.
So lots of tamales, lots of cocktails.
Do you remember last year when we went? Do you remember any of it?
I remember the dancing horses. I remember standing there.
Right, yeah.
And I remember trying to see the dog costume parade, or the costume contest.
Right, yeah.
Other than that, that's it.
You remember going to the bar afterwards? To the, what's it called? The Ancient Owl? And sitting on the top balcony?
Was that the night that you kept eating those cheese melt things?
That's right, yeah. That's what I'm waiting for, the cheese melt.
Oh, Jennifer's got them on her, on her alerts when they're posted up at H&L or somewhere in the North County. She's
Nice.
like, slow melts is at Deucey Wines this
right?
weekend, or wherever.
I wish they would do a slow melt in here. I just want the smell in here forever.
Dude, that is actually really good, man.
It is.
It is actually delicious, and it is. And I like the way that he makes that thing, and he just has that big old slab of cheese
Right.
underneath the heat lamp, and then just that thing rolls, and he just kind of scrapes it off and puts it onto the sandwich, and
Just cheesy.
dude, that looks super delicious.
That's good.
That looks super delicious. Well, I spent the last couple weeks having fun with trying to figure out how to do videos.
I saw that.
Yeah, dude. So got to
there
go out
having
there,
fun?
spend some time with Haley and the crew out there at Borhone Auto Center.
Did you drive any cars or trucks?
I didn't yet.
Why?
I didn't yet. Well, it's kind of hard to, dude. Like I said, I mean, I give you a lot of props because everything that I did took me a long time. So just breaking it down and kind of editing, and then putting it together. So I have a very unorthodox way to make videos, right?
Yeah.
I have to use 4 different programs, one being Instagram, one being iMovies, one being, one being iMovies after Instagram after iMovies. Anyways, it's super time consuming for me but mainly I don't know how to do it, so I'm like making up my own path.
Well, I'm back, so you can. We'll make some good videos.
Yeah.
We got some really cool sponsored videos that we're talking about making, so we'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah, and I got to go out to Omead.
I saw that.
North County junk removal, and it was pretty interesting because I was anticipating junk, right? Like junk, and it wasn't junk. It was a lot of old, farm equipment and some irrigation pipes, and so I guess. It's not really, doesn't necessarily have to be junked in order for them to get a call to come clear out some stuff. So,
Well, yeah, how are you going to get rid of a broken down tractor or, an implement or something like that? So,
right?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
but like I said, had a lot of fun. Got to see Nate's truck, Santo Brothers Plumbing, his truck over there at the Lowe's Shopping Center.
Did he get a new truck?
He got another one, yeah.
Yeah, you got another truck. I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
now they got 2 of them rolling, and he's going to be, like I said, they're going to be at the Tamale Fest this weekend. He's going to be out at Stacy Strong, and hopefully out there at the Sheriff Rodeo, we'll be able to get our sponsors on there on stage and talk and have some fun and get some eyes on them.
I'm really excited for the Sheriff's Rodeo, though.
That's going to be fun.
I'm like, a whole trip home, it's like 15 hours to fly back home. So the whole trip home, man, I was like, everything was focused on Sheriff's Rodeo until the engine problem. But yeah, That's great.
Well, good, because we're gonna need to. We're gonna need to focus and get jamming with that, because that's gonna be here before we know it, man.
I know. It's crazy.
So, well, right on. It's 8:30, so let's take a break,
Okay.
and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Monday morning, we're at the end of April. The end of April, we're the 29th of April, man. This is crazy. This is super crazy.
Went by fast.
Right?
Yeah.
It just seemed like it was like January 2, January 3, January 4. Now it's April coming into May. But now we have Lori Bryant, Slow County News, and we got to get caught up with what's been happening here on the Central Coast and in the North County. Lori, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing awesome, enjoying this weather, and my allergies are kicking my butt.
Okay, so we do have an accident on Spring Street and 32nd Street this morning. It doesn't look like the roadways are blocked too bad, but just be aware of that in Paso. We did have a carjacking on the 27th from Paso in the 30th block of Spring, and the car ended up being found and located in Atascadero. There has not been any arrests at this time, so we're waiting to hear on that. This morning the traffic looks great. This week the weather looks beautiful, and that's pretty much it.
Wow. So, Lori, how did you spend the last couple weeks? Have you been? Were you able to get some stuff going? Did you attend any events? What have you been doing for the last couple weeks?
I went to the Children's Day, but that was presented by Mujeres de Acción, and that was wonderful in Sherwood in Paso on Friday. And I've just been, I guess working, and I don't a mini vacation from calling in.
Right. Well,
but yeah,
I'm sure.
Enjoying the weather finally, and that's pretty much it.
Well, that's the one thing that we got in the North County is the weather. We're looking at, high 70s all week long into the low 80s. And obviously the pollen scale, I'm looking at the pollen reactor over here, and it's high because my nose and my eyeballs are watering.
Yep.
So
I got that. Yeah, that's going to be the big thing this week. It's going to be dry. There is some controlled burns going on, so be aware of that. We have it posted on our wall, Black Mountain area, Turkey Flat. So if you see a proof of smoke, that's most likely it. Other than that, everything's looking pretty good this week.
Awesome. Well, very cool. Well, it's great to have you back. It's great to hear about what's happening in the North County, because again, my news comes from you. So if I don't hear it from you, it doesn't happen. So
well, I appreciate you guys, and Eric, your trip looks beautiful, man. You had some excitement too. So
It was fun. It was
fire
good.
on the boat.
I know.
Plane not working.
That's the trip.
But yeah, I enjoyed the videos you sent. That was pretty awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
awesome. Well, right
And
on.
good to hear from you guys.
Yes, Lori,
Yes.
thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being a part of what we're doing, and look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. Lori Bryant, Slow County News. They've got they're like 31,000 plus followers.
A billion. Going to a billion.
Yeah, That's a pretty big page. That's a pretty big following, I would think.
Did we hit our 4,000 mark yet?
Dude, we're like 10 people, 10 followers away.
Come on, we got to get there.
I
We
know.
got to get there. We got to get there.
I know it's like it was like going like this, and then all of a sudden it just kind of went. But it's like so close. I think I'm gonna have to put out a post today. Hey, everybody, post, invite.
$500 to everybody who.
500 pesos.
No, Durham. I have some Durham left for my trip.
Okay, what's a dirham?
Durham's like Arabic. It's like Arabic money.
How much is a dollar worth?
Oh, dude, like nothing.
Okay,
It's
so
like, yeah, we give them Durham all day long.
9,000 dirhams. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see Dubai was underwater?
Yeah.
Isn't that where you just went?
So I was just there. Yeah. So the first time we were in Dubai, that was where the big phenomenon happened, where we got 3 inches of rain in 3 hours, right? And that flooded the whole place before we left. Now they got, I think, 10 inches of rain, and they're screwed. They have so much water, they don't know what to do with it.
Well,
So,
they built man-made land in the ocean.
yeah, with no drainage.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you expect?
So I just read an article yesterday about all the supercars. Like they have Bugattis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, all these. They have expensive cars everywhere, right? They store them all in underground garages, right? So there's billions of dollars worth of cars that they can't even get to because they're underwater because you have to take staircases and elevators down, and you can't get to it.
Which I'm sure they're not airtight.
Oh no, dude, they're screwed.
Yeah.
There's billions of dollars, so they're talking about their insurance companies are going to be going into default because it's so much money they're not going to be able to afford to pay for the insurance for those cars. Wild.
Well, there's going to be a lot of. If you guys see expensive cars on Marketplace, slight damage, TLC needed, this is where they might be coming from.
I'll buy one of those for $50,000. That's for sure.
50 grand? No way.
Oh, a $250,000 car? Buy it for $50,000, put $50,000 into it, flip it. There you go. Retire.
Hey, so let's talk about some weather. We got the warming trend coming up.
That's right.
So obviously everybody's dealing with, well, I am. I don't know if everybody else is. I shouldn't say everybody, but I'm dealing with allergies.
I can tell.
So I've been sniffing, using Sudafed, all that stuff. And all right, so we're going to have to just kind of wing this one because my...
Bro.
I know.
You and your tablet.
So I just got my computer back, right? I had to take my computer over to Rick over in Cambria
Okay.
last week, right? I literally got to the point on my computer on my basically I use my computer I can't be without it, right?
That's mainly everybody.
I could not even screenshot a picture and save it onto my computer. I had no space left. So it kept telling me, hey, you don't have enough space to store this. And I'm like going, crap.
You gotta delete your dirty photos, dude.
You know what? And that's the sad part. I don't have any. It's like on my computer, it's all like work. It's all 805 custom stuff. It's all What's Up North County stuff.
Right.
And so literally, I just couldn't do anything. So I've been talking to Rick for like the last, 6-8 months. Hey, I got to get over there. And finally, obviously, it forced me to do this. And there I was. I had to go over there, drop it off on was it Friday? And then I picked it back up yesterday's. But now all my Apple things, because he updated, I had this computer that was like, let's see,
30 years old?
The operating system. This operating system was like ancient, right?
Right, yeah.
So he said he was able to move me up 6 years. So I'm like at Monterey, OS Monterey.
Oh my God, that's pretty far back.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at now. That's my updated version.
Oh man.
So my computer can't go up any higher. So I can only go to OS, this OS system, but he was able to give me double the amount of memory and then also the battery.
Sweet.
So now I'm good to go.
Okay.
So now let's see if we can open this.
Let's do it.
All right. Boom.
There
okay.
we are.
So we've got the weather coming up. Obviously, we're in the 80s. We're in the high 70s. Warming trend. A warming trend is forecasted for the Paso Robles over last weekend and moving into this week. Overnight low should be in the 40s, moving up to the upper 40s. Daytime warming trend into the 70s. And expected to get to mid 80s by the end of the week, and then cooling down into the weekend.
Love it.
So we are in that. I think we're done with rain. I think we might be done with rain.
I hope so, man, because I literally came home, and the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning was went out and weed whacked and took the tractor, and it was a mess.
I saw that, man.
It's a mess.
Everybody's cutting. It's like that's my nostrils are going.
I know. You know what I saw last night? We saw a tarantula.
Yeah, for rain.
I don't know. I random, right? Don't they usually come out in October?
Well, I mean, typically the whole concept of it is the
mating, right?
Well, I mean, depends on which way they're going. It's the old.
I didn't understand why, because I've never seen a tarantula here except for in October, ever.
Huh.
And I didn't see any snakes either, which I was very thankful for.
Dude, so Terry Banish is posting pictures of rattlesnakes all over the place.
Don't they have rattlesnakes in their vineyard?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like freaked out about rattlesnakes.
Right.
So Friday we went out to Cecil's, or Saturday. Saturday we went out to Cecil's ranch and we took some family pictures, right? And of course I'm thinking the whole time these snake pictures because I should delete it off my Facebook page is what I should do. Is the rattlesnake Central Coast rattlesnakes page. And so she's always posting these pictures of like these snakes in riverbeds, in the sand, in the beach, just all these places. And this is all I'm thinking about, as we're walking. They're like, hey, what about over there? And I'm like, oh, damn it. And so we're tracking across all the barley fields and heading over to a tree.
Oh, man, that's the worst.
Dude, I know. I was so freaked out. I'm like, okay, get the picture. All right, let's go. Yeah, dude, I was tripping. But anyways, no snakes, but great time, family pictures. So,
sweet.
Hey, so the Carlton Hotel is going to be opening a place called Nectar Noble. It's going to be featuring local wine, beer, and bites. So the beer and wine concept represents just the beginning of the extraordinary transformation, says the hotel owner. The Carlton is set to unveil Nectar Noble with a preview menu featuring local wines, beer, and bites, providing guests with a glimpse into the hotel's upcoming changes. Scheduled to open at the end of April, which we are getting there, Nectar Noble will be situated within the Carlton Hotel, showcasing the establishment's dedication to quality and local flavors. Guests will have the opportunity to enjoy beer and wine and artisan bites in the welcoming bar and lounge setting.
Sweet.
So, pretty cool.
That is cool.
So, hopefully they get the crabs back.
Well, we got a couple things here in the chat. So, come on out tonight, Templeton Lions Bingo. Support, it looks like a support for Echo.
Echo?
A benefit for Echo. And also Sonic is opening today?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what they said.
All right.
So Sonic there in a test. You know what's so funny is everybody, it's like I see we'll put a post and somebody will like, what? Where's that going? It's like, doesn't anybody know what's going on around here?
You got to come out of your house to find out what's going on.
I know.
Allergies. In the North County.
Allergies, yes, they suck. I got to get some of that local honey. I think I got to get some Lindsay honey there. Get Isaac Lindsay's honey there.
There you go.
So, hey, so it's 8:43, so it's time to take 8:45. It's time to take a break. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew. Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Monday morning, April 29th, and we are at the end of the month. Crazy.
I got to fact check something real quick.
What's that? The end of the month?
No. No, so the benefit for the bingo was not for Echo. It was for, it's not a benefit for Echo tonight, but the Templeton Lions Club fulfilled a hunger grant on Saturday that benefited Echo. I guess it was $500.
Oh, nice.
So that's what it was. Okay.
Nice. So bingo going on tonight at the Rex at the Legion Hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's right.
Right there in Templeton, which we got to figure out a way to get that. Look at what I did right here. Wait.
The other way.
Yeah.
And what's
right
that all about?
Dude, I was ironing my pants before we went and...
You iron your pants?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did they come out of the dryer? We were going in for photo shoots. I gotta look sharp.
Looks like you haven't used the iron in a long time.
Oh no,
Burn
but
yourself.
I was straightening it out. I had it up there like that. It's one of these old irons. I mean, when you talk about like old, this iron came from like the 60s. You know, it's one of those irons that you could pretty much flip it upside down, do some eggs, whatever you want on them.
I like it.
You know, and then these are the ones that your grandma hit you with, right? But this thing was so hot, dude. I'm flipping out, and my arm went right up to that thing. And dude, it felt like. Have you ever been shocked by electric fence?
Yeah.
Okay, you know that really quick zap. Man,
yeah.
that's what it felt like, man. My hand went numb.
Start smelling like chicken.
Dude, I was like, ow. So, anyways, there we go. So that's gonna be a nice scar.
That's going to be a scar.
Yeah, I'll have to get a tattoo over that.
Nice.
But all right, hey, so we cruised around here this last weekend. Jen and I, like I said, went over to the coast, went over to Cambria, went over and had dinner over at Lynn's, and then Sunday when we went back over to Cambria, we came back and went over and went to Streetside right there, and all the lights are back up. So they just unveiled the new year-round lighting in Paso Robles.
Nice.
So city is to unveil year-round lighting in Paso Robles downtown park. The city of Paso Robles is unveiling brand new year-round lighting in Paso Robles downtown last Friday, which they did following the success of the holiday lighting display in November. The city is adding year-round park lighting to extend the festive atmosphere throughout the year. So the lighting unveiling during the Paso Robles Downtown Main Street Association's traditional downtown lighting ceremony received an overwhelming positive response from the community, according to the city. Crowds flocked to the park until the lights were turned off, and so people are digging it. Those are up and going as of last Friday, and so you can go and there's no parking. There's free parking downtown. So yeah. So now you got the lights downtown. You got free parking. I mean, it was pretty cool yesterday.
Free cocktails. I'm there every day.
I wish there was.
I would be there every day.
Yeah, there's no free cocktails, but there are some places that have some specials, happy hour.
Sweet.
So, but yeah, I like going down there and doing like people watching. Mm-hmm. There's just such a variety of people, man. There's not like one category, you know what I'm saying? There's not just like one walk. It's just like so many different
walks of life.
It's just amazing, man. And lots of dogs, lots of dogs on leash.
Oh yeah.
Dogs in strollers, which I find very weird.
That's weird.
Dogs wearing jackets. Let's see. Yeah. So I saw this big, huge poodle, and the poodle had an afro. Okay?
Nice.
This poodle, and I will say there was another guy that walked by, this kid. Dude, he had a head of hair like this. He looked, I mean, it was really cool. I wish he would have came by in front of us, but he walked across the park.
Yeah.
And then right after him, I saw this poodle with this big afro hair.
Nice.
Wearing a sweater.
Love it.
Yeah. And it was just cruising, and it was just, bulldogs, and it was just like it's. And then something went on down across the way right when we were leaving. Cops were called, and I don't know. There must have been a dispute with the people in the car and somebody else over there in the gazebo. But there's a lot of chittering, which I thought, maybe we should just hang out and check this out a little bit longer,
Get
see
your
where this
camera
goes.
ready.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen
Never
downtown,
know.
But yeah, it's like a lot of different things happening. So, but speaking of a lot of things happening, and I'm going to click on this and see if that opens here. All right, there we go. Finally. Maybe I need bigger fingers, or something.
You got to lick your fingers. You got to have moist fingers when you do that. There you go.
Really?
I don't know.
So Templeton customers are offered spring cleanup opportunity. So each single household residence is permitted to dispose up to 12 32-gallon bags or cans, not exceeding 40 pounds each. So Waste Management has announced that it will offer residents spring cleanup services for customers in Templeton community starting today through May 1st. Each single family home is permitted to dispose up to 12 32-gallon bags and or cans. Obviously, can't weigh more than 40 pounds because it's pretty heavy. The initiative is available exclusively to Waste Management Templeton's customers during their regular service day within the specific dates. Dang it, we missed it today. Item will not be accepted include large bulky items, hazardous waste, electronic waste, and pressure-treated lumber. So, people, Templeton, starting today, your normal day of pickup, you can dispose of all kinds of crap.
And if you miss it, you could call North County Junk Removal and
You
get all your junk removed.
Yes, you can. Yeah, and like I said, he's got the whole North County dialed in.
Nice.
So, yeah. So if you have more than your average household and you need to get rid of some junk, you want to give old me a call over
That's
there
right.
at North County Junk Removal because he is a awesome sponsor. We appreciate our sponsors here on What's Up North County, and we do what we can to make sure that their brand and their name is known.
And also, if you want to get rid of your waste oil, you could call
Airflow Filter Services. And you can't use them in smudge pots.
No smudge pots.
Or I'm sorry, they can't give you the oil for your smudge pot. You can use them, but it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have some pretty cool sponsors, man.
And not only that, they're really good people too as well.
Yeah, I would say that we kind of vet our sponsors. You know what I mean?
By how much alcohol they drink?
Well, yeah. But no. But I mean, seriously, I mean, when we put our name behind a sponsor, I think it's pretty important that, we believe in it as well, and believe in that business, not just to have a sponsor to say we have a sponsor.
Yeah.
It's like, these are truly like businesses that will take care of you,
Yeah,
Airflow
100%.
Filter Services, Kennedy Club Fitness, North County Junk Removal, Santo Brother Plumbing, Story Termite and Pest Control.
So I got to call Santos Brother Plumbing, dude.
Yeah?
My hot water heater took a crap on us the day we left for our trip. I couldn't take a shower in the house.
Uh-oh.
So I got to call Nate.
Nate is...
So Nate, if you're out there, please help me out.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, we just got some really good sponsors, and we got some more coming on.
We do.
Yeah, we got some more coming on. So now that you're back, we can get those things all dialed in,
Yes.
and they'll be back on board with us. And
Coming to the Sheriff's Rodeo with us.
Sheriff Rodeo.
Yeah.
We have a lot of, like I said, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. I can't wait for the Sheriff Rodeo. That's going to be really fun. So
I can't wait for after the Sheriff Rodeo.
Well,
That's my letdown period. Have a couple cocktails and go, oh, man.
dude, remember last year? It was done, but then it was like so hot. I'm hoping it's not that hot.
Yeah, we're going to be in a cooler spot this time, though.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, the sun's still going to be out there. So
Sun will still be there.
Yeah.
We'll be covered.
Hey, so did you know that here in the last couple months, couple years, there has been some chitter chat about $1 and $2 bills?
Okay.
Okay, so your $1 and or $2 bills could be worth thousands. So here's what to look for. While it may seem like $1 and $2 bills aren't worth much on the surface, you could be holding them. You could be holding them just in case, because certain denominations may be worth more to you than you think. Several versions of these bills are worth thousands of dollars, and some currency collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Some $1 bills printed in 2014 and 2016 are highlighted by a mistake from the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing that can make the denominations worth $150,000 by collectors.
Good Lord.
There are approximately 6.4 million $1 bills printed with this error in 2014 and 2016. If you believe that you're holding a rare $1 bill, Wealthy Nickel shares things to look for. The series date located near the photograph of George Washington must read Series 2013. The bill must have a B Federal Reserve seal above the serial number. and the serial numbers must end with a star and fall between like all these numbers and this and that. You can actually go on and check it out. But experts estimate the matching pairs of bills would sell between $20,000 and $150,000.
Wow.
Right? So
oh my gosh.
You could be those $1 bills and two. You know what's weird is the $2 bills are still in circulation.
Oh yeah.
And people still like use them. I actually have one in my wallet because somebody gave me a bunch of $2 bills one time.
I don't know if people use them as much. I think I know people save them a lot. You know what I mean? Anytime it's like a lucky bill, right? Isn't a $2 bill a lucky bill?
Yeah, I mean, I got a $2 bill folded up behind my driver's license.
Okay.
So
nice.
Among other things, I have all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
for another show.
Yeah, that's for a different show.
What's in Randy's wallet?
Yeah, look in Randy's wallet for what do we have in our show, this and that. Hey, so House is going to pass. So why they didn't pass this the last time, I don't know. So there's on the table again is the TikTok ban.
Oh yeah.
So what happened to it the last time that they were trying to ban TikTok?
It didn't work out.
Well, I know that,
Yeah.
But I mean, that was like, what, 4 years ago, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So 3 or 4 years ago, and now TikTok obviously is in the news, is in the whole, on the chopping block of being banned again.
Well, it got through the bill. It did pass.
Okay, so House passes legislation that could lead to a TikTok ban. TikTok. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill voted on the legislation during a Saturday floor session jammed into a significant foreign end package. China's based owner doesn't sell its stake within a year. Legislation passed on Saturday by the House would force a ban on the popular social media platform in the United States. There was a series of votes on Saturdays to decide on 3 aid bills for Ukraine, Israel, and Indo-Pacific. In the beginning, the vote voted over the weekend was fourth piece of legislation that contains multiple other foreign policies, proposals, and such forth. Lawmakers were trying to fast-track the efforts to push through the ban by merging the legislation with foreign aid, and the bill is framed as a national security bill and its name of national security that lawmakers want to decouple TikTok from China.
That's it. You know, that's the only area where we broadcast from another country into our country. You know, that, like, you don't get the news from China, like, you know, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all those things. Those are all American based, right? So this is the only organization out of our country that's providing news and content to to us.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting is their TikTok and what's on theirs has nothing to do with anything like what's on ours.
Well, I wonder why.
Well, I mean, what they do, I mean, over in China, they basically dictate and channel what they want people to see and what they want to know.
That's communism.
You know, it's communism.
Yeah.
But the point is we over here get to be exposed to all these different countries and all. I mean, I guess TikTok and what something Instagram, no, not Instagram, maybe Instagram. There's like a bunch of like real life murders on these things, videos.
Oh yeah.
Like they're on there. Free and just open space.
Yeah.
It's like, really? And so
who do you think is going to buy TikTok? 'Cause it has to be a US based company that's going to have to buy them. So
yeah, but
Elon Musk, I mean, I don't know. He already bought Twitter.
Well, he bought Twitter,
Yeah.
And shut down all the bots.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I mean, I think somebody ought to figure out Facebook because, dude, I get so much like spam through Facebook now.
Yeah.
And these guys are like super smart, right? How come they can't figure out how to stop bots, how to stop spam, how to stop like these ads, you know, like while you were gone, I was having fun with this because these ads, literally there's like a wicker outdoor patio set. This thing is probably, you know, a $2,000 minimum, right?
Are you talking about on Marketplace? Or
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Facebook, you know,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
pops up,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and it says they're selling this whole set for $300. They just bought it a month ago and they're moving. They're downsizing, right? And people, I mean, this is how naive people are. People actually, they're going down there and putting, I'm interested in this, message me. And I'm thinking there myself going,
Don't click on it.
it's like, people, really? I mean, come on, use some intelligence, please, for the love of God.
If it's too good to be true, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
And so then, I took a snapshot of this, and I always tag Randy Reno because he was one of those guys like a few months back. He was like going down this thread. He's like, hey, interested next or whatever. I'm like, Randy, I took a shot. I'm like, dude, this is a scam, bro.
Gotcha.
I'm like, come on. And so now we sit there and have fun with it. But I took a screenshot of this, posted it, and people were literally saying, I don't see any problem with this. I would like to buy it. And they were serious. And I'm like going, okay, you just can't fix things. You know, stupid you just can't fix. It's just, you can't fix that. There's not a damn thing that you can do.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Dude, yeah. It's like, so now it's like, you know, you see these things and you look at these messages and then you see like somebody like 2 or 3 days later, you know that you're a friend in your, you know, friend list.
Yeah.
And you get a friend request. Okay. So then you click on it and you go over there and they have no comments. The pictures are profile pictures, so it's a spammed account, right?
Yeah.
And but people don't understand, and people don't like. I don't know. Dude, get me off. These are the people that need to be off TikTok and off social media.
Everybody needs to be on social media. We need new followers.
Yeah, we need 10 followers,
10
guys.
followers. So even
10
if you don't
followers.
have a face.
So please. Send out invites to your whole address book. Click invites to everybody and anybody.
Yeah, please.
And we need 10 more to get to 4,000 followers. This is just on our group page. This has nothing to do with our open page, our Instagram page, our YouTube page, our Spotify page. This is our YouTube group page.
Facebook
page.
Group
Or
page.
yeah. Facebook group page.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, man. Well, it's 9:01. It's time for another break. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Monday morning, April 29th, and we appreciate you guys following. We appreciate all of our sponsors, and we want to make sure that you guys get over there to our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com, where you can follow all of our business and sponsors and go right direct links to them. Make sure you guys don't forget, coming up May 11th is the Sheriff Rodeo, okay? You guys do not want to miss this. You want to get your tickets. They will be sold out if they're not already. Hopefully, we're going to get Chad on this week to get a little update of what's happening for the Slow Sheriff Rodeo coming up. And we got the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming up in June. They're still looking for sponsors. They're still looking for silent auctions. They're still looking for golfers. They're still looking for some help. So make sure you guys get on over there and help out there. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brother Plumbing, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and North County Junk Removal. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.